Hey there guys, this is Flamzaron, aka YouTube's Tosuke. In my previous Wheneverly update, I believe I mentioned something about a new MMO I've been playing called Fantasy Earth Zero, and I figured I should get my thoughts on it, since I kind of left you guys off at a cliffhanger. So here are my thoughts. To start off with, I wasn't really interested in it. I saw the trailer on Game Trailers, I think, or maybe YouTube, I don't know. And the game sort of looked like it was trying to be, promotive of Square Enix members and be like, hey, if you have a Square Enix members account, you can use your avatar as your character. Sorry about that. The allergies are gone, though, I think, so I should be good for talking for more than a minute or so. And I thought, oh, that's kind of dumb. So I kind of just blew it off, and I also thought it was kind of dumb how they were sort of copying Phantasy Star Zero with Fantasy Earth Zero. Get it? Fantasy Star, Fantasy Earth, Fantasy PH, Fantasy F. It's kind of like they're trying to be contradictory of each other, even though the games are like completely unalike. I mean, like they're complete. Yeah, that's right. They're not alike at all. Anyway, and so I kind of left it off to the side, and, just didn't talk about it or didn't even think about it. And then I started going to Crunchyroll.com to watch Koihime Muso, and I saw an ad for it off to the corner. I was like, oh, that looks interesting. And I saw that it was made by Square Enix. I was like, oh, okay, this has to be good. And keep in mind, I had forgotten about the whole Avatar thing, and I had grown up a little bit, so I didn't necessarily care anymore. And so I downloaded it, made an account and whatnot, and played it, and, it was pretty good. To start off with the graphics, they're kind of like a PSP game, and when I say that it sounds like they were trying to promote the Avatar system of Square Enix members, it really does look like that. Like, my guy looks like a complete copy of my Avatar from Square Enix members, except he's taller and wears lion armor, and he's cooler and with sword and shield. Anyway. And that's pretty much the graphics. The overall story, it's sort of one of those war-based things. It almost, to be honest, it kind of, at first glance, it probably looks like a Final Fantasy Tactics kind of thing. And with the graphics, it sort of looks like it would be like a remake or a 3D version or something. But it's really far from it. It kind of hooked me in because of the whole, I've been watching Koihime Muso and, the whole war thing with anime characters. So I had gotten used to, the whole thing of, war and anime with cute/cool characters. And, yeah. So, basically, the story is you're some recruit or something, and you join the army for whatever reason. I guess that's sort of the what do you call it? The, role-playing aspect of it. Like, my guy joined the army so he could beat Nasty Nork! Sorry about that. TransAngel and I just finished Spyro 1, or he finished it. It was really his file, though I helped a little bit. Anyway, and so that's, the story. The music, I don't really hear too much of it. I don't even think there is any music. And to be honest, I turned the music off, because when it comes to playing certain games, I like to have quiet sometimes. Like in the old Spyro, in old video games, I used to turn the music off, because I thought it was stupid and obnoxious and whatever. But, yeah, there are some voiceovers in it, just a little bit. I think Sean Shamel does a voice, because my guy kind of sounds like Goku whenever he does a slash or, like, a special move. Which brings me to the gameplay. It's okay. I mean, when you do a regular attack with the mouse key, because you attack with the mouse, and I think you can move around with the mouse or something, and you actually walk around with the ASDW keys, which I prefer now that I played Oblivion, or after I played Oblivion, I should say. The gameplay, it's the fighting, when you do an attack, it's only just one combo, like, and that's sort of dumb in my opinion. Like, even if it was just like a two-hit combo or something, like, you just do one attack, and it's a long, it's like, it's a little delayed. I almost feel like, sometimes I almost feel like the game's lagging, but, it's okay. And you can get some extra moves, but they don't really help that much. I mean, it's really the kind of MMO you want to play if you're really into PvP or something like that, and I think that's the game's main selling point. You stutter when you talk for like several minutes non-stop, especially after you record Goku lines and Sims 2 machinima lines that people won't stop sending you. Anyway, so yeah, the game, it was not that bad. I'd recommend it. In conclusion, its gameplay may be a little lacking with its, its variety, but if you want to play an MMO that's 3D but more actiony and not action like EverQuest 2 where you just press a button and you just watch and you press a button when you use an attack. If you want to have like real time, Tales style slightly or like Legend of Zelda kind of action, then this is the game for you, though don't expect anything too major. This is really for either role-playing, I assume, or PvP. I need to do another MMO video, actually, after I finish up this one. Ever since I found MMO Hut, I've been, learning a lot about MMOs. I've been getting really into them. Like, I want to play Warriors of the Three Kingdoms, and I just got finished playing Return of Warriors, so I'll have to do a review on that, or my thoughts, I should say. And in conclusion, this is Flamsaron, aka YouTube's Tosuke, signing out. Fantasy Earth Zero is a pretty good game. See you later.